Hi, and welcome to Living on the Dirt. I am starting a new podcast. I'm so freaking excited for it. This is going to be great content, and it's called Living Your Dream. Okay, so the first video is called Stop Dreaming and Start Doing. Actually, putting it into action, living your dream. We all have them. Do we all live our dreams? No. Sometimes we fall short of them. Sometimes we're too afraid to go after them. This whole podcast is literally all about how to live your dream, how to save, how to plan, how to actually start doing what it is that you've been dreaming of for so long. We're going to stop putting it in the back burner. We're going to actually take it. It's not going to be a dream anymore. It will be your reality. So that's the whole point of this podcast, okay? So we're going to get started. So years ago, a while back, I was just like most of the people in this world. I was working my Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. The years passed by. I was doing the same thing on a Monday, on a Wednesday, on a Friday, and a Sunday. I wasn't growing. I was trapped, and I felt trapped. Some people, they're totally okay with living their lives like that. And seriously, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we need every single person in this world so our world functions properly together. I am not one of those people, though. I went stir crazy. Like, I lost who I was. Like, I was just this emotionless ghost just walking through life, living doing the same shit different day in and day out. And the days and the weeks and the months and the years were just passing by. I was getting depressed. I gained weight. I'm not a depressed person. And I was depressed. And I'm like, okay, I need to do something here. Now, throughout every single day, I'm sitting at lunch with my coworkers and I'm scrolling through Facebook, right? And I see all these pictures and articles and everything on traveling and how happy people were and how like people are getting paid to travel full time. And I was like, that is real? That exists? So we all have different dreams. Some of you, your dream, we all, there's millions of dreams in this world. Doesn't really matter what dream you have. Most of the time, it's a dream. It's called a dream because it is a dream. We're just thinking about it and not much is actually happening. A lot of us are okay with living this life. We don't take a lot of chances. We don't dream big because we don't want to fail. We're afraid of failure so much that we don't take opportunities. So I love this podcast because I did it. And I seen so many other podcasts where other people did it. And I met travelers that quit their job full time to travel full time. I did it. I was one of those people, and it was the best life experience that I've ever had, hands down. And now, so I did it for a couple of years full time. I was successful at it. Years go by. I didn't have enough income to keep going through my travels, so I went home. Went right back to that nursing job, went right back to being in the hospital, went right back to that just mental state where I was not happy. I got a great job. I was a supervisor. I got a promotion. It was amazing, right? The first day I went home and I cried for 3 hours. 3 hours on the floor. I didn't move. And I didn't want to go in the next day. The only thing that got me into work the next day was, Shell, if you go into work tomorrow, you're going to be able to travel for 3 days. Okay? Going for 8 hours, travel 3 days. 8 hours, 3 days, right? That's all I did. And I went through it for months, right? So I'm working this job now for months, trying to save money. I was going to save for a year. It was going to take me 1 year to save 30 grand, and I was going to go around the world. And it was going to take me a year, right? I didn't last that long. I lasted 4 months, and I went crazy. At that point, I actually started a business. So for the past year, I took a break off of traveling. This past year, I have a business now. I create my own hours. I'm my own schedule. I'm my own boss, everything. Now for this year, it was my first year in business. So I worked a lot. Did I travel much? No. But I was investing time and money in my future. And now I'm at that point where I have an income now, and now I can do this. I can actually take back my dream. Stop having it as a dream and actually live it. That's what this is about. I don't know all the answers. I'm not perfect. This is going to be a very interactive podcast where I'm going to keep you accountable and you're going to keep me accountable. Okay? So yes, I'm sitting there, I'm scrolling through, and I'm like, I've got to do something, right? The first step to living your dream is knowing what you want. I'm sure you already know what you want. You're visualizing it. Say it out loud. I am going to get that Mercedes-Benz. I will travel the world full time and get paid for it. I'm going to be my own boss owner. I'm going to open up this business that I've been dreaming of for the past 10 years. And I haven't yet because people keep telling me it's a bad idea. Do you know how many times people have told me quitting my full-time job to travel around the world full-time is a bad idea? Every single person. My family, my friends, everyone. They're like, it's a bad idea. Don't do it. Only you know what's good for you. Only you, okay? Stop letting other people tell you what you cannot do. That's the first step. Saying, I am going to get a Mercedes. I am going to travel the world full time. I am going to open up this business that I've always wanted to open up. Say it out loud. You put it out in the universe. Put it out there. Say it again and again and again. The more times that you say it, the more chance that there will be for that to actually come true. That is step one. Your second step is to plan. You need to plan. You need to know what you're going to do. What is it that you're going to go after? Write it down. How are you going to get to your dream? Break it down into steps, small steps, baby steps, okay? You need to do this. You need to have your dream clear. It cannot be this vague, like, well, it would be cool if, or maybe I could do this. No, it has to be clear. It has to be set. You have to set goals. So your dream might be something big. So is mine. My dream was I want to travel the world full time and get paid for it. That's a big dream. You got to break that up. Okay? Break it up. How am I going to do that? What's the first step? How do I do this? Most people don't go after their dreams because it's crazy. It's too hard. Heck yeah, it might be hard. Yeah, it might be hard. How important is it to you though? How important is it? Is the business that you've been dreaming of, is it that important to you? If it's not that important to you, then you're probably not going to live your dream. If it is important to you, if it has been on your mind, if it makes you sick to your stomach that you haven't taken that opportunity, it is important to you. Take the time, take that motivation, dedication, take that for you. You're doing it for you. You're investing in it for you. So you need to have a clear picture of how to achieve this goal. Very small baby steps. Okay, so you have a bigger goal right here. I need to do this and this and this and this and this and this to achieve this goal. Break it down into months, weeks, days. Okay, so for the month, do a big goal. Be like, for this month, I want to create, I'm going to be real with you, okay? I held off living on the dirt for a year because I was doing my other business and I had no time and I was so afraid of taking this on. So I started a goal and I wrote down steps. And I have a clear vision of how I'm going to achieve it. I'm going to put out 1 video a month. I'm going to write 2 articles a month. I'm going to post on Facebook for for networking 3 times a week. Set clear goals. Make sure that they're achievable so you actually do them and keep yourself accountable. Okay? The big picture is scary, but once you break it down and Tuesday the 27th, I have to read this chapter so I understand this to help my business. I have to read these emails. I have to whatever it is. Once you break it down, then it doesn't seem so scary. You're going to break it down to where it's achievable, to where you can actually you can start with small steps. I'm starting out with small steps because I have a whole other business to run. So I'm starting out with small steps, and I'm going to start to create a podcast and to get my name out there, and I'm super excited. And my goal right now is 1 time a month. If I do it 2 times a month, that's awesome. But I'm going to start really small goals for myself. And then after you do it for a couple months and then it becomes second nature, then you can pull something in there. Then you can put something more on your plate. Put another thing on your plate after another couple months. Okay, just do little by little. It'll get there. You'll get there. It's going to take time. Okay. So everyone's all like Insta. They want Insta gratification, right? Instagram, Insta everything. Well, living your dream might not be instant. If you wake up and then somehow manifest your dream in 24 hours, man, that's cool. Let me start a podcast, right? I want to know what you're doing. So you're going to basically break it down and unscary this dream, right? Break it down, make it clear, make yourself accountable. Get yourself up in the morning. If you got to be a part of that 5 a.m. club, be a part of that 5 a.m. club. Get your butt up and start doing it. I know my biggest fan is Tony Robbins. I love him. Okay, I listen to him all the time. He's like, when I first started, I worked my full-time job, and then I came home, and then I did that. He did 2 full-time jobs for a while, and sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to bite that bullet. Yes, it's gonna be work, but will it be worth it? Heck yeah, is your dream worth it? I think so. I know so, or else you wouldn't be dreaming it. Step number 3, to living your dream. Follow through. Always follow through. You can't be living your dream on Monday, then not be living your dream on Wednesday, and then pick it up a month down the road, and you need to stick to your plan. Keep doing it. Okay? You need to do it day in and day out. At least do 1 thing a day that's going to help grow your business. Okay? Do 1 thing every day. It could be super small. It could be 5 minutes. Do 1 thing every day that's going to help you grow your business. Always keep it right close to you. The farther it is from you, the farther it is that you're going to live your dream. You want to keep it as close to you as possible, okay? Did I say this is easy? No, I never said this is easy, but it's your dream, okay? It's your dream. Oh my gosh, it's your dream. So yes, follow through on the task that you have. Make sure you do it. And if you don't, it's okay. Just do it the next day, okay? Don't wait a week. Don't wait a month. Get it done, okay? Consistency is key. Be consistent, be consistent, be consistent, okay? That's what's going to get you your dream. I hope you guys had a great first podcast. I know I did. You guys can look forward to the second one, which is how to save money quickly. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and bye from Living on the Dirt.